Hi, this is Greg with Bloomfield Schoolhouse Lavender. Sometimes we learn things the hard way, okay? I'm not a farmer. I grew up with a garden helping my grandma and my parents with theirs. I've had small gardens, and now I'm a lavender farmer. Well, this year we learned that it's not a bad idea to cover your crops in winter. So we lost quite a bit of lavender this year. We still have plenty. We've got enough to get us through the year. We'll be just fine. Our English is real hardy, and it wintered very well, even though we had a late frost and some heavy rain. But the heavy rain and the late frost kind of took a toll on some of our intermediate varieties. It was all looking good up until spring, and then we got a ton of water and a late freeze, and it knocked out a lot of it. So some of it's still waking up. A lot of it's dead. Uh, so we're going to be pulling some plants and replacing with a harder variety, some form of English. Uh, Probably Melissa will be a big one because we're planning to do a lot more culinary stuff, and Royal Velvet, which honestly is my favorite, anyways. Uh, but we learned a good lesson this year, and so this fall we're going to be covering our crops. So it's a little bit more labor intensive, but I think that the added protection is going to do us good here. That way we don't have the loss we had this year. Um, Schoolhouse should start here in the next month. Contractor says 2 months for it to be completed. I'm probably going to double that myself and say it'll take 4 to 5 months. It'll be done sometime this fall. Uh, Once the site work's done at the schoolhouse, we're going to plant out there as well. Probably going to be some English lavender. We're going to plant all across Highway 20 right in front of the schoolhouse, and then on the east side too. We may plant some bigger plants there. We really want that to be aesthetically pleasing, something for the community to look at and enjoy. And of course, we're still going to use that lavender in our products. And anyways, so hard lesson learned. Minor setback, but we're still good. And this winter, you're going to see me out here covering all these rows, which is a lot of rows. We're probably going to have 7 or 8,000 plants by the end of the season. Next year, we'll be up over 9,000. But if you see me out there this fall putting fabric down over the lavender, it's because this spring was a hard one for us. But hard lesson learned. But we learn from our mistakes, right? As long as we're learning and improving as we go, that's all we can do. Anyways, beautiful day out here. I hope you're able to enjoy it.